it's Laura from Laura's Handcrafted Treats and Treasures. Welcome to or back to my channel. What do I have on my desk today? Well, I am starting to work on Create with Scrimping Mommy's Journaling Joy April, and the kit is called Nature Notes. I will go ahead and link all of her information in my description box, but this is what the kit, I didn't go through like paper by paper. She does that, so you can go watch her video. I'll link that video. But this is where I've made my start. So this is the signatures, one signature put together. I'm following in my path of my other ones, and I've not bound it very tight because later on this will get cut, because if you watched my other video, I wanted to put all of my signatures in quarters. So this is my January, my February, and my March. So I'm going to be doing the same thing with my next quarter. So this will get taken apart so it can be re-sewn into the actual book. But this is what I've gotten started. This is going to be my cover, and I've gone ahead and started to work some of the pages. I've inked around everything. So this is going to be a pocket. And then this one, I decided I'm going to go ahead and mirror this image. And I did the same thing with this one. I'm just going to mirror that to make pockets. And I have something else I think I might do there to make that interesting, but I'll save that. I'll save that little snippet. And then I'm going to use this tag. I think I had already cut some down or something. Or maybe this was one of the tags that came with it. But anyway, I made a tag. That's going to go there for tuck spots. This is a little part of something else I had printed to make something else. So I made a little pocket out of that. And then on the back here, this idea came from something that I did in my last video, or the video before that. I had made my niece a card, sort of like a card, that I had gotten this idea from someone else as well. And when you pull it out, you can write your little note on there, and then you can also take this out and then reuse this, put another little piece in there. So I'll link this video in my description as well. So this is where this idea came from. I was a little wonky when I laid it, so a good thing the book's just for me, because if it wasn't, that would be a whole new page. I would not let that stay like that. But anyway, so when you pull it out, there's paper inside, and I put several, so you can always refill it. But yeah, I just liked that idea of having the paper inside. And then just tuck it back in there. And then you have some extra journaling. So yeah, so there's the start. I've got lots more to do. Oh, this one I'm gonna make a corner tuck spot. Just trying to do some little different things that I haven't done in the other books. So that's one thing I'm working on, I'm starting. Now another thing I'm working on, along with the same papers from Amanda's kit, is these ones right here. Now when I went to print for this book, I ended up printing on cardstock, and I didn't want the cardstock. I just wanted the other paper. So I thought, well, I'm not going to let that go to waste. I mean, I could have used it, but I really wanted just to go with the more of the thinner copy paper. So I went to, I think it was her December Journaling Joy, and I believe this print was in there. So I just went and printed that on the inside of these, and I'm going to make these just little single journals, and these are going to go in my craft show. I don't know if I'll get them done before the next craft show, but you know, there's always hope. So basically what I did was I went through my stash, and I've just picked out some papers that I want to use. And a lot of my coffee dyed papers, I had done these. I was playing with coffee and salt and ink, and so yeah, I love the way these came out. I've used most of them, but I did take scans of them so that I could always go back and print them out. But I like the feel and the sound of the coffee when I'm actually going through the book. So I have 3 sets ready to go, and I went ahead and got one together, and I pulled out a couple of envelopes. So this is going to be a single signature, and then I'm just going to go through randomly just some of the stuff that I've done, and it's going to be matchy, sort of like, you know, Victorian and stuff like this, but I'm just going to use different elements from different places that I've gotten them, and then I'm going to obviously, I'll sew my signature in there, and then yeah, I'll just have a one little signature journal notebook. So I did put the envelope here, so that'll be a flip out envelope. And then in the center, I took that long sheet. When I had made these, I did 11, or what is this, 14 by 8.5, I believe. Well, you have a ruler right in front of you. Yeah, 14. And so then I just basically got my center. I had to trim my edges down. But then this is going to be a flip out, and I think I already have an idea for like a belly band here, and then I'll tuck things inside of there, but you'll still be able to flip it out, and you'll be able to journal here, and then I'll do some, yeah. So yeah, my mind's going wild, but this is my plan. This is what I'm going to get started on, and I will come back and show you this one when I get it done, and then this one will be in a separate video. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back for this one. And just like that, I'm back. All right, here is my final version of the April monthly. I just took the medium-sized butterfly, and I don't know if you can see it, but I just put some Wink of Stella just to give it a little gloss. I also sort of made it 3D. I put I glued it in the middle, and then I just put some foam underneath the wings so that they wouldn't fall. And then just put my April monthly. So here we go. All right, so I just took extra of the paper that I had and made some little borders. You can still write down here, but then you have your border. This was extra paper. I just decorated it and made a little tag out of that for journaling. And then, of course, the pocket tag, journaling. And then this was a pocket that I had made. I had just sat down and did a bunch of random pockets. So I just went through my stuff and I was like, you know, I'm going to start just putting some of the things I've done in. I made a bunch of these, and I've actually been trying to put them in some of the journals. So I don't have many of these left. So I'm going to go through my scraps again and make more of these. Super simple and just fun to do. And then, of course, the tag that came with, uh-oh. She's stuck. Nope, she's not. But I think I just ripped that. Okay, I'll have to get that stuck back down. Anyway, that came with the kit, writing. And then I just used the layers of the eggs. I was going to put them on the sides of the pages, but I just wanted to decorate up some of the plain pages. Now this one, like I had showed, I layered over top so I could put tags and writing spots in there. But then this was kind of the idea I had. So I took this and I just sliced a little line in there because I thought that would be fun to tuck one of these little tags that came with the kit, and it did. It just, yeah, I was like, okay, that's something different. Okay, and this one I made, so I thought I'm gonna put that in there along with tags and some of the things that came with it. This one, same thing. I just mirrored what was under there with a cardstock. I just reprinted, and then I put, you know, my writing spots. And I think down here I might make a couple little tags and just put the little tags, or I think I have a ticket. I think I'm gonna put a ticket in there. And then this is one of the things I like to do. It's just made out of scrapbook paper, and as I was searching through my stuff, I found it, and just more little writing spots. I may go back and add an embellishment here, but you can journal on the front and the back too, or write yourself little notes. So this came with the kit. And then of course we have the monthly planner, which I absolutely love. Thank you, Amanda, for adding that. I think that's pretty cool. So you can just write down your to-do and goals and stuff for the month, so that's pretty cool. And then you have your full April monthly, where you can put your dates in there. Now this one, it's not in there yet because this will be resewn, as I mentioned earlier, into my quarterly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this one in there, and then that way it just makes a nice little inside. I think it's cute, but you can still turn it and still write, you know, what you need to write. So I'm going to do that. And then this was a tag. I just added just some notes and writing spots. I just left these both writing spots, but just added the little bee. And then I made a pocket out of more paper that I had, or one of the prints that I printed. The tag, added the butterfly, popped that up on some foam dots. I added the other eggs on this side. And then I showed you this one already, but I went ahead and added another little tuck spot along with the mushrooms, and then just a couple tags that went with it. So you can journal all down here, all through here, and then of course you have your paper under here that you can journal with. And then on the back side, of course I did my corner tuck spot there. And then this, I haven't gotten anything in it, I just realized, but of course I'll put papers in. I have a few bits and pieces left from the kit that I printed, so I think what I might do, oh, in fact, I'm going to ink that up. That can go in there, but I'll go through and maybe just make some more, maybe cut that out and back it and make some more writing spots. So anyway, that's that, and then the back, and that is the finished product. So as I said earlier, I wanted to make journals out of these, just make these the covers and just do something inside. So I've gotten all my papers trimmed and cut. I put a little envelope, I think, yep, right here. Each one of them is the same, but I'm gonna just use stuff out of book pages, and I want to sit down and make and do like a bunch of mass makes and get back to using like some book pages and music pages, and you know, make stuff like this. I've been working pretty hard. I have a craft show coming up, so I've been working pretty hard to, you know, get all that stuff together, and then another event that I have going on. So I just need time. I need to walk away from making a full journal for a minute, and I need just time to sit and play and do this kind of stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the rest of the month of April, and yeah, but here's the book. Hope it gave you some inspiration, some ideas, and just have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.